Warning: the following video clip contains strong language and has therefore been rated 18 plus by the YouTube NECCA. Viewer discretion is advised. YouTube, NECCA, and the makers of this video do not condone the usage of foul language in any situation or circumstance. This video is purely for entertainment purposes only. Do not try these words at home. If for any reason a person under the age of 18 overhears this video, please proceed with caution. Call the helpline 0800 My Kid Heard a Swear. Wash their mouth immediately with soap and await further assistance.
It's time for the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour! With guest stars, Turd Ferguson, Cedric Weatherspoon, Kevin Henry, Jason Myers, Ryan Morris, and the stars of the match game Hollywood Squares Hour, Brandon Scruggs and Marty Bingle.
Let's go. Here we go.
Hello once again. Thank you all so much.
How about that?
And hello. Yes, thank you so much, folks at home. Welcome in to the 2021 edition of Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. And as you plainly can see from your television screens, yes, we have upgraded the set just a little bit for this year. And again, a big shout out and thanks to one of our own here making this possible for us. Mr. Ryan Morris deserves a big round of applause.
Yeah!
Right, yay!
Yes, and who also, and speaking of round of applause, how about a round of applause for the rest of our stars for today's game?
Hooray!
Wait a minute. Hold on. Before we get going, Kevin, what are you doing wearing a hazmat suit?
Hey, we're still in a pandemic, and I am protecting myself.
Kevin, we're all vaccinated, including yourself. You don't need that thing on. Take it off.
Oh yeah.
Mercy, brother.
I can breathe.
Somebody get some oxygen for. Somebody get some
Easy,
oxygen for
easy,
Kevin up
sir,
there,
easy.
please.
We only got a limited oxygen in this booth.
Right.
Here, somebody in the audience can keep it. We don't need it anymore.
Well,
Right.
I mean, like, that's it. But good. Hello to everyone here for making this possible, and hello to our stars. We have a couple new faces here on the panel. First off, like I said, the man who made all of our shininess and new set looking possible, Mr. Ryan Morris down here on the bottom tier.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, thank you so much for working so hard diligently to get this. He got this to me literally like 2 days before taping, so I've had a couple days to work through this.
Wow.
So I'm like, I appreciate everything he's done here for it. And we also have another new face up here on our panel, Mr. Turd Ferguson with us.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm super. Thanks for asking.
Yes, again, I always like to have a couple new faces on the panel for Match Game every time we play. But of course, we have some of our regulars here who have been part of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour for quite a while. Cedric Weatherspoon, Kevin Henry, Jason Myers, and of course my co-host Marty Bingle.
Hi there. Yeah. Hi. What's up?
Folks, that's not necessary. Sit down. I appreciate that very much. That's very sweet.
You already that once.
I was promised hookers and some whiskey on the road.
You had to provide your own hookers at this point.
Yeah, you got it side door.
It wasn't quite in the budget. You've seen where the budget has gone. It's gone to this brand new set here. But
Yes.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll
But-
find the hookers out in Chicago. That's the
Yeah,
Windy
sure.
City down there.
If there was ever a place you wanted to find someone for a blow, but that would be the Windy City. But that's a whole different story we're not going to talk about right now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, what we are going to talk about, though, is that we have two contestants right over here who are ready to try to see if they can get onto the end portion of our game, take on our Hollywood Squares champion, who we will bring back from last year. We'll talk more to him in a little bit. But for now, you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
we must get a match this year. Just
Yes.
one, please.
Yes. Let's get a match this year.
I don't think that's going to be a problem here, especially with our two contestants who are going to play in the first half of our match game Hollywood Squares Hour. So let's meet them over here. Starting off, of course, in the first position, we have the one, the only, Justin Ray. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's going on?
Justin, tell the folks at home a little bit about yourself.
Well, I deliver for Uber Eats and for Grubhub on a whenever I want to basis. I love that about that. I love game shows, and I'm more than thrilled to be sitting over here this year. I think last year I got to be a panelist, and
That's right.
now this year I'm getting to sit over here, and I'm going to do my best. We're going to see what happens.
Yep, and we are glad to have you aboard here as a contestant. Good luck to you, and good luck to your opponent playing against you here on this game. We have Mr. Jose Cazares. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here on this annual tradition, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yes, tell us a little about you.
Well, I'm from the great state of Texas. I'm currently 21 years old, a full-time college student, and working a part-time job in that university as well.
Yeah, well, fantastic. Well, good luck to both of you here. We're going to go ahead and get into our game. Now, you two are going to be playing our traditional match game here. We're playing 3 rounds. Whoever has the most matches at the end of the 3 rounds will be our winner, and we'll go on to the Hollywood Squares portion of our show where you'll take on our champion from last year. So, with that said, I'm going to press the magical little button over here, drop down the first.
Works.
Yes, it does. I tested it before the show. The button did work in this case. So, Justin, you won the toss backstage, so you get choice first. Would you like A or B?
A, please.
Letter A. All right. Match game time. And, of course, panelists, as you know, always just PM me your answers here. So, we get started with this round of the match game Hollywood Squares with this first one. Marvin's neighborhood was very shocked at his new lawn statue. He made it by bronzing his blank.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, Marvin's neighborhood was very shocked at his new lawn statue. He made it by bronzing his blank.
Jason, none of your Patty Deutsch stuff this year. You're not in her spot.
Oh, thank God I'm not in her spot. I'm actually in Richard Dawson's spot, so I actually have a brain for one.
Yay.
So that's who's chain smoking down there.
Yep.
Well, no wonder
I'll
it's
try to-
something here.
He's chain smoking, I'm chain drinking.
Just
Hand me my whiskey. There we go.
waiting on Turd Ferguson here. There he
Gotta
is.
smoke
Come on.
stupid out of
Come
me.
on,
All right.
come on, Turd
Yeah, so-
Anderson.
He's got it in. All right. So now, Justin, we come to you. Marvin's neighborhood was very shocked at his new lawn statue. He made it by bronzing his blank.
His wife.
His wife.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. That's a tumultuous relationship we won't get into. Let's see if we can find any wives up here on the board, starting with Turd Ferguson.
Well, I'm definitely apologetic ahead of time. He felt like the neighborhood didn't have enough light, so he wanted to come up with something to where he could have some more light. So he actually bronzed his spread apart butt cheeks so he could put a light bulb in the butthole.
Okay.
That's how we start. Nice.
Yeah, we're off to a wonderful
Went there.
start here. All right, Cedric, over to you.
I promise you, Mr. Ray, I have a good Christian answer.
That's this now.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Marvin the Martian, so I said laser cannon.
Laser cannon. Okay.
Oh.
All right. All right. No match there. Over to Mr. Henry.
Richard and I were on the same wavelength, but he went one way, I went another, and I went even further than that because the key word here being shocking. I said foreskin.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty close to it, but good lord.
Why am I sitting next to two perverts? God help me.
Well, welcome to top
Have
tier.
you forgotten where you are?
No, I'm not that drunk, Kevin.
All right.
Not yet.
All right. To the bottom tier, my co-host, Marty Bingle.
Okay. Well, Turd went one way, and I went the other. I said it's Tallywhacker.
Tallywhacker, okay.
You stole that from me from last year.
Hey, it would be shocking.
That's true.
I mean, the fact that you do it, I'm like, that's painful enough. Jason, over to you.
Yep.
I hope it wasn't cold outside.
This time of year it would be.
I really don't know how I should feel about what I said. I just know that somebody's going to be knocking on my door in about the next 5 minutes. But it doesn't really get any more shocking than this, I don't think. His recently deceased cat.
Oh no!
Meow.
Yes.
I guess.
Members of PETA that might be watching this, please send all your complaint letters to Jason Myers.
Look, if y'all
Jason Myers care of MVG Productions.
New Orleans,
Marty Bingle's
Louisiana.
got a PETA for him.
Stop you.
Ryan,
Look, we don't even remember New Orleans.
please save us.
Well,
Hopefully with a
Brandon, I thought, I was sitting down here in the dummy chair, and I thought I was a dummy, but lo and behold, I said wife.
We said wife. We have a match.
Finally, somebody drew a brain.
Wow.
I am shocked. We actually have a
Well,
match in the first round.
I'll dry hop a seawell and call me Matt Hardy. He actually got a match.
Yep. It happened. All right. Well, Justin, at least you're on the board now. You're up 1-0, and that means Jose, we got this question for you here. Letter B. Again, new round, new contestant. Everybody plays here. Madame Lasagna. You remember the old fortune teller, right?
Yeah.
She's a discount fortune teller. Instead of using a crystal ball to see the future, she gazes into a blank. Yes, Madame Lasagna, the discount fortune teller. Instead of using a crystal ball, she gazes into a blank. All right. And Jose, we are over to you now. Madame Lasagna is the discount fortune teller. Instead of using a crystal ball to see into the future, she gazes into a blank.
I am going to say that she looks at people's fortunes through a meatball.
A meatball. All right. Good answer. That is a decent answer. Let's see if we have any meatballs on the buffet line here, starting with Turn Ferguson.
Well, Milk Boy, I like the way you think. I would have to tend to agree with you. She used a meatball.
Meatball. All right, we got a match.
Hey.
What a novel concept this is. Match game where people actually match answers. It's amazing when it actually works. I like this version better.
I like this so much
Cedric, over to you.
Jose, Krusty the Motor Mouth Clown, Jose Cazaraz, I tell you what. Out of all the answers to think, you thought of meatballs. Meatball. Well, you can't have spaghetti without one meatball, so I also said meatball, so you got
Meatball,
two.
yay! We got a match.
Wow.
Oh, good job. That's 2 for you there, Jose. Kevin? You have another
I'm still trying to get over the fact that we went through, between last year and this year, 23 straight flips of a card and nobody matched. And now we are now on a winning streak of 3 in a row, and I'm going to Continue the streak. I said meatball.
Meatball. Wow. Look at that.
Oh my!
Perfect 3 for 3
Oh,
so
God.
far. All right. Can we keep it alive here, Marty?
Keep your heart up, Timber.
God, I wish we could. Meatball was a really good answer. I was originally gonna say I originally misunderstood the question. I originally said magic gravity balls because the labyrinth route, but that was useless. I actually went with a pot.
A pot. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that was actually in my head.
Boo yourself, you moron.
Not a bad answer. Not a bad answer. I mean,
pretty good.
Italian chef.
Hey, Mr. Bingo, you want to meet out in the parking lot? I could make that happen.
Not that kind of pot.
Not that pot.
Jason, over to you.
We needed that last year.
Okay, here.
Okay.
Her name is Madame Lasagna.
Yeah.
Discount fortune teller, right?
Sure.
What do you make lasagna with?
Lasagna noodles, cheese, a lot of seasonings, bunch of stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff, and after that, something she could see fortunes. So I said avocado.
Oh, an empty tub of ricotta cheese. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. I like that.
Fair enough.
That was a good one too.
All right. And we finished with Ryan.
Well, I was thinking, his crystal ball. So I was thinking about something, sort of clear and round. So I said an old gumball machine.
An old gumball machine. Okay. Not a bad answer there.
That would have to be one big fortune right there.
All right. Well, Jose's up 3-1 over Justin, and we're going to pause for the cause and take a commercial break. Back with more Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour right after this. Welcome back to the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. So far, our Jose is up over Justin 3-1 here. And we're going to go ahead and jump into our second round of play here. And Jose, you're in the lead, so you get the first option this time. A or B?
Let's go A.
All right, letter A for you. All right, so Turd, Cedric, and Kevin, you've all matched, so you sit back. For everyone else, we have this.
I get to be lazy.
Yes. Tech said, that new cowboy is mighty strange.
How strange
Strange
is
is he?
No.
Not bad, not bad. In the middle of that stampede, he started to blank the cows.
Maybe I should get my hazmat suit back on.
Yeah. Tech said that new cowboy is mighty strange. In the middle of the stampede, he started to blank the cows.
This reminds me of that time in the Alamo. Oh, jeez.
I have a feeling that's like we need to know less about that at this point. Just saying. All right, everybody is in, and Jose, we now come to you for your answers. Tech said that new cowboy is mighty strange. In the middle of a stampede, he started to blank the cows.
I'm thinking that he might have milked the cows in the stampede.
Milking the cows, okay. I don't know how he does it without getting trampled, but I'm like, it's not a bad answer. Let's see how many milkings we can find up there. Starting with my co-host Marty.
Well, he was one of those weird ones. In fact, he goes drinking every night. He was so weird, he milked them.
Milking! All right, we got a match! All right, that's 4 for Jose now. Jason, we go to you.
Not only was he a strange cowboy, he actually came from Russia. And in Mother Russia, you chase cow.
Oh, chasing the cows. All right.
Chases them all.
All right.
That's believable.
I can see that. All right, and Ryan, over to you.
Well, unfortunately, only one thing came to mind for me, so I said ride.
Riding the cows. Okay. All right.
That's fine.
All right, no match there. So Jose, you are up. Now you got one more there. You're up 4-1. So Justin, you got some catching up to do. Let's see how you do with this question here. Letter B. Ryan's the only one that gets to sit out here. Everybody else, pens up. Pens up for this one.
Oh boy.
All right. Did you hear about the mad scientist that crossed a chicken with a construction worker?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's the only chicken in the world who lays blank.
I'm glad I'm out of this.
Yes. Did you hear about the mad scientist that crossed a chicken with a construction worker? He's the only chicken who lays blank. All
Oh, we
right.
forgot to mention Ryan. We gotta send somebody that has an ego. Oh.
All right. The answers are in, and Justin, we come to you now, sir. Did you hear about the mad scientist that crossed a chicken with a construction worker? It's the only chicken in the world who lays blank.
The only thing that makes any sense to me at all is laying rivets.
Laying rivets. Okay.
Good answer.
Not a bad answer there. At least it makes sense here. We'll see how many riveting answers we can find up here, starting with the one, the only, Turd Ferguson.
Well, a lot of times those construction workers like to catcall the women as they go by.
Mm-hmm.
So I said that it was whistling chickens with little peckers.
Okay. All right. Definitely one of
These
the
are so in detail.
one of the more creative answers I've seen here. Cedric, over to you.
Well, when you hear the chicken and the construction worker getting mixed up, you wouldn't think he's laying down rivets. He's actually laying down the feathery pipe. Wink.
Right. Okay. Thank you for helping us stay on air a little bit longer there. Cedric. Appreciate it. Kevin, over to you.
Well, after those first couple of answers, I think it's time for you to finally whip out that there booing button you have right over there. I said hard hat.
Hard hats. Oh. I guess all together now. 1, 2, 3.
How dare you?
All I can say to that, folks, is I welcome it from all of you. There is no Nels here tonight, so boo all you want.
Yes.
I want to do now. Damn it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we just lost one audience member walking out now. Marty, over to you.
There he goes. There he goes.
And Marty.
He ain't getting a refund. I went a completely different route here. I said hammers.
Hammers, okay. I'm going to say that'd be a painfully large egg from a chicken, but yeah, okay. I see it there.
It's a construction worker. How weird can it get?
Breathe, chicken, breathe.
Right?
That's why I know he lays one.
Right. And Jason, we wrap it up with you.
Here we go.
And one painful egg deserves painful eggs right after. I say golden nails.
Golden nails.
I was originally going to say nails too, but I changed my mind on that.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah, so not a match there. So the score is now 4-1. Jose still in the lead, so we've hit the button one more time and go to our third and final round here. And Jose, you have the option again since you're in the lead. A or B?
Let's go B this time.
All right, going letter B on this one.
Said with authority.
Yes, with almighty authority. The only two that play this one are Jason and Ryan. So for you guys, I have this. Did you hear about dumb Dora going to the hospital?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah. See, what had happened was a wasp landed on her lap, and she killed it with a blank.
Oh, dear Lord.
Can you remove my triangle, please?
No.
Okay, Marty, Shedrick, Richard, come over to me. Let's huddle up. Come on.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
All right.
No. While they're huddling, these two are right once again. All right, and they are both in. All right, Jose.
Break.
Jose, it's over to you. Did you hear that dumb Dora went to the hospital? A wasp had landed on her lap, and she killed it with a blank.
She probably used a knife to try to kill the wasp.
A knife. Wow. Okay. That would send her to the hospital fairly easily, but let's see if we can find at least one Kniffy up here somewhere with Jason Myers.
See, Dumb Dora may be dumb, but she's not quite as dumb as we think. Wasp lands on her lap, and of course she's going to try to use a fly swatter, but Dumb Dora used an electric fly swatter.
Electric fly swatter.
Oh,
wow!
I didn't go that route. Darn
That
it.
answer was shocking.
Yes.
Details right after this.
Right. And Ryan.
Local authorities say she got burn marks.
Ryan, over to you, sir. We're looking for a Kniffy.
Mine was a little more painful. I said gun.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Well, that also too would very well put Dumb Dora in the hospital in a hurry. All right, so
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the freaking fly.
yes, very good. All right, so Jose, that means you're going to finish up with 4. So Justin, this last one's for you. You need at least 3 to tie. 4 will send you on to the Hollywood Squares. So last question here. Again, Ryan's the only one who's matched. So everybody else, you get this. Horrible Hannah said, "Boy, do I always have the strangest luck. I found a 4-leaf clover today. However, it was growing out of my blank."
Oh gosh. Oh god.
Please.
All right.
Oh, please.
Horrible Hannah said, "Boy, do I always have the strangest luck. I found a 4-leaf clover today. However, it was growing out of my blank." Answers are in, and Justin, again, you need three matches to tie here. Try to keep this game alive for you. Horrible Hannah said, "Boy, do I always have the strangest luck. I found a 4-leaf clover today. However, it was growing out of her
nether regions because she ain't shaved that thing in 5 years.
Okay.
Nether regions.
All right. Judges, you're going to have to be kind of lenient on this one, I feel, for some of these. So we'll see. We're looking for 3 nether regions in order to try to tie. Who's going to show them off first? Let's find out. Starting with Turd Ferguson.
Come on, you guys have been dirty with every answer that you've had for me. So come on, go my way this time.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
We don't swing that way.
I went that way.
Stop.
But yeah, so I hate to tell you this, there, Justin, my old boy, but I said pubic hair.
Pubic hair.
That's in the same vicinity.
That is on part the nether regions.
Judges, are we going to take that? Yes, they are. All right.
There you go.
All right. That's 1. Let's see. Cedric, over to you.
On the words of Sir Mix-a-Lot, my anaconda don't want none unless your clover goes out your buns, hon. I said booty.
Booty. All right. All right, so no match there. Again, still need at least 2 more to tie it up here. And Kevin, we're over to you.
Brandon, as you know, I've been married twice.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
They've both turned out to be just as horrible.
Uh-huh.
Well, Hannah was no different. She sought revenge on her ex-husband by planting and growing a 4-leaf clover right out of her ex-husband's rectum.
Rectum. That is just mean and brutal.
Rectum, it damn near killed him.
Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, that is not a match. So, Justin, to stay alive in this one, you need to match both Marty and Jason here. And Marty, it's on you, sir.
Justin, I am so sorry, man. That was a fantastic answer, but I went with Cedric on this one. I said booty.
I went with the butt. He went with the other red. And that said, Jose, you are the winner. Congratulations.
Good game, Justin. Good try, brother.
You should have went for the booty.
Yeah, Justin, you're not leaving here empty-handed. We got some nice party gifts for you, and our thanks for playing Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour, all right?
Had fun.
What did Jason say?
Right. Jason, your answer really quickly. He said trash can.
I said trash can.
Yeah, trash can there. All right.
The trash can.
Yep.
It's horrible, Hannah. What do you expect?
All right.
But why not in there?
All right. Well, congratulations to you, Jose, for winning the match game portion of the show. You've won yourself $5,000 in cash.
Yes.
And now you are going to be taking on our champion from Hollywood Squares in just a minute. But we have some more stars to introduce to you. So let's meet the rest of our panel. And now it's time for more of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour with Ricky Johnson.
Hello.
Horace McNeil. And Corey Lawrence. And taking over the master of the Hollywood Squares, Marty Bingo.
Yeah! Get that electric thing away from me. Get away from me. We'll be right back with Hollywood Squares.
Here, wear my hazmat suit. This will help you.
Feel it, bingo.
And now, Marty Bingo in the Hollywood Square.
Hi. You like me? You like me? You like me? Now listen. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but the whistling, we have kind of sensitive ears. But anyway, welcome back to the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. I am here with Jose, who won the match game portion. And can I just say, things went a lot smoother than last year. Isn't that great?
Yes.
Isn't that great? We actually
finally
had
got some matches for
year.
once.
For once. If you don't know what we're talking about, go back to last year, but please be warned, it's a doozy, let me tell you.
It is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here with Jose, who won the match game portion. He is now going to play the Hollywood Squares portion against our opponent from last year. You ready to do this?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, get over here. Put you in the O position over there. All right. Yeah, pumped. I love it. All right. Our returning champion. Yes, we brought back our winner from last year's Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. And it's Mark Leota.
Hi.
Hello. He is returning with $17,250 from last year. And look at this set. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
Oh,
So
I love
beautiful.
it.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
So beautiful. So for those who were not with us last year, please tell us a little bit about yourself, Mark.
Okay, well, mainly, really, the only thing that's changed only from last year is my age. But aside from that, still the same great Canadian game show fan that you all know and love, and of course, the video game fan, and that's about it.
Except for
Wait a
those who
minute.
don't.
Wait a minute. Love depends on who you ask.
Right? I was about to say that people don't know who you are. So not everybody loves
Not
you.
wrong.
Not everybody loves you. We have also 3 new stars up there. Let's go ahead and introduce them. Starting off is another one who was right actually where Mark was last year. It's Miss Ricky Johnson.
Hi, Marty. Good to see you again, sir.
Ricky, can I ask you something? You were, because I just said you were over here last year, and now you're up there. Does that feel weird at all?
Not really. I think this is my 4th year in this annual matchup, and I gotta say it's an honor being here, Marty.
I hear you there. It's an honor for all of us as well. Up there in the top middle, we have I believe he's a newbie. I think, if memory serves me correctly. Is he?
I believe he is.
Yes, I believe this is a newbie. Lawrence McNeil up there in the top middle.
Hello.
Hi, Lawrence. Good to have you here, first timer. And you pretty much knew he was going to be here. He was a favorite last year. He's back again in the top right. Corey Lawrence. Yeah.
Hello, Marty.
Hello, Corey.
Hello.
Oh man, Corey was in the match game portion last year. Now he's up in the Hollywood Squares portion, and it might be for the better. Here's how Hollywood Squares works. I'll ask these people a question, and oh boy, it's gonna be fun. They'll give you an answer. It's up to you to determine if they're right or they're wrong. We don't have a lie detector test, so that's completely useless. Get it right, get a position on the board there. Takes 3 to win tic-tac-toe, or 5 because majority wins. Alrighty, here we go. First game's worth $1,000. Each word's worth $250. Whoever has the most money at the end wins. You'll know because of the time up bell. Whoever has the most money wins. Goes to play a super match for a whole bunch of money. I think it's still up to $50,000, right?
That is correct.
Up to $50,000 of cold hard money.
All right.
Hopefully we can actually have a super match winner this year. I don't think we've had in the last couple of years. Hopefully that'll change this year, but that's later. Let's get to Hollywood Squares. Mark, you're in the X position. Off we go.
Start with Mr. Shedrick Weatherspoon, please.
Shedrick Weatherspoon. All right.
Hello to the people.
Alrighty. Shedrick, in July of 1985, a city had a pool party celebrating a summer season without any drownings, only for a lifeguard to drown at said party. What city was this party located?
Silicon Valley, California. No. No. I would say San Diego.
I agree.
The city was New Orleans.
Ooh.
Oh, got him. Got him.
Of all places.
Of all places, New Orleans. Of all places.
Well, we do remember Katrina. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jose, over to you.
Recently, Ida.
All right, let's go over to the top right with Mr. Corey Lawrence.
Corey. Yay.
Ew.
In 1990, Corey, readers of People magazine made his day by voting him the sexiest gentleman over 50. Who?
Definitely not Bob Barker, that's for sure.
Wow. We love you, Bob.
Careful, he's gonna sue.
Yeah.
If he can.
Probably wouldn't even know how to sue anyway. Oops.
Oh, stop, Corey. Stop.
But I will say that's probably Burt Reynolds.
I'll disagree. I don't think it was him.
It was not him. It was Clint Eastwood. Circle gets
Oh.
square.
Oh, okay.
You listen now.
All right, Mark, over to you.
All right. Let's see. Let's go down to square number 7 there for the block.
Brandon Scruggs for the block.
Yeah! See, now I'm on my feet. Woo!
Standing ovation.
Sit down,
Standing
Kevin.
ovation.
Yeah.
Easy, ladies. Easy,
I
ladies. Keep
appreciate
your top
it.
on.
Appreciate
Easy,
it.
ladies.
I'm already
All right.
taken. Sorry.
They don't care.
I don't care. Brandon, in a 2012 interview, Stephen Hawking, who can easily understand a quantum gravity, said that these are a complete mystery. What?
Women.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
I kid. Well, if it's Stephen Hawking we're talking about, we know he was an astrophysicist as well. So I'd have to say the answer would be black holes.
I'll agree.
Shedrick, start drinking more, my friend. The answer was women.
What?
Are you serious?
Goodness.
At one moment when the bluff was right.
When the joke answer was right. Wow.
Wow.
Yep. Gotta earn that one yourself for playing classic Hollywood Squares rules for those wondering.
I know where I'm going. Brandon Scruggs for the win.
Yeah.
For the win. Alrighty.
Oh, Lordy.
Man,
Brandon.
those girls are squealing for Brandon.
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies, he's married.
We need more audiences like these. Man.
That makes them want him more. That's what makes them want him more. They like a married man.
Well, true.
That's true. Brandon, what object did let me read that again. What object did Ben Franklin attach to the end of a kite string to prove that lightning is electricity?
I'd say I'd have a joke answer for this, but like I said, if anybody knows any sort of American history here, you can know me. And Jose, look at me when I tell you this. I'm not lying to you. We all know he tied a key to the end of the kite to attract the lightning. It's a key.
And I am gonna agree.
It is indeed a key. Circle gets square in the win.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna pull a Gilbert Gottfried. He disagreed with that answer. I would have said it.
I think we all would have.
No, thankfully I knew it.
Just be glad you didn't have to do that.
Jose is up to 1750. Mark, it's still early. However, we're gonna go to a commercial break. We'll be back with our secret square round after these messages. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next game Hollywood Squares Hour. Boy, after the drink we had during the break, Jose is up 1750 to nothing, but it is still very, very early. Game 2 is worth $2,000 each, square still worth $250. And this is our secret square game. And whoever finds a secret square will have a special question. Whoever finds it will have a special question asked. And if you get that right, you win a bonus prize. Brandon, what is that bonus prize, good sir?
Well, it's a nice one. It's a fabulous trip to Ireland.
Ooh.
You're gets to fly round trip coast of Los Angeles to the beautiful Emerald Isle for a 7-night stay. Deluxe hotel, view of the countryside, and a tour of the Emerald Isle included with this prize, and it's worth $8,750.
Tour is given by John Bergman.
Is this where we're supposed to do our phony baloney Irish accents, laddie?
Only if you're the secret square in this case.
Only if you're the secret square, yeah. Mark, you lost the last game. We start off with you this time. Where are we going?
I will start things off with Jason this time.
Jason Myers from Definition on MVG. Big hit around here this year.
I know I'm still in shock.
I know it is a fantastic series here on the little thingy here. Jason, according to the Knots engagement study, where do most U.S. brides meet their spouses?
Underneath the overpass that their name was just sprayed upon.
Well then.
All right now.
I'll say at the high school prom.
High school prom.
All agree?
Online. Circle
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
All right. Where to?
Weird but true.
Yep.
All right. Let's go to the center square, Mr. Shedrick Weatherspoon.
Shedrick.
Hello.
Yay. Shedrick. All righty. Shedrick, the U.S. hockey team upset which team during the 1980 Miracle on Ice?
The Montreal Marbles. Nah, it wasn't those fools. Nah. It's got to be Russia.
I'm gonna agree.
Russia, USSR, Soviet Union will take either or.
Yes.
Circle gets square there.
Marty, do you know what that means?
What does that mean, Kevin?
That means, do you believe in miracles? Yes!
Yes, Al Michaels is beloved call.
Al Michaels.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
Still
yes.
commentating Sunday Night Football to this.
Yep.
I love
Still
that
commentating
guy.
today. Amazing. Mark, where to?
Lawrence
Savage
the
up
Block.
looking too.
Lawrence DeBlock. Lawrence McNeil. The newbie. One of the newbies around here. Well, damn, he fell asleep. Hey, we need someone over here. Neil, How about you? Neil, Wheel from Wheel with Neil. Get up there. Get
All
up
right,
there.
all right, all right.
Get up there.
Hi,
Get on
Kevin.
Sleepy Boy into the tank engine. Let's go.
One of our security guards put Neil go night night. Thanks. Okay.
Told his ass not to go heavy on the vodka. He'd never learn.
You never learn. Neil from Wheel with Neil here at MVG. We're taking Lawrence's spot here. I'll give the same question I was going to give. Here we go. Japan has over 200 flavors in. Let me do that again. Japan has over 200 flavors of what popular candy?
Cheerios.
Cheerios, man.
Well, I'm gonna actually say I'm gonna say M&M.
M&M.
I'll disagree.
Kit Kat.
Yep.
Japan's
Yeah.
flavors include strawberry, melon, matcha, soy sauce, corn, and green beans.
Oh, pause.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
That is
That's
a
the
thing, and
I've
it's
actually tried it. Don't recommend it ever.
yeah.
Brought to you by Blammo.
Right.
Duly noted.
Okay.
Duly noted. Alrighty. Jose, it's back to you.
Both me and Jason are the otaku nerds, so we know.
Yes.
Fair enough.
All right, where to?
So Ryan Morris.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Actually, he called on Ryan, not me.
Oh, Lord.
Wow. Okay.
Ryan, our newbie here. On July 4th, 1993, Nelson Mandela said this is a very significant symbol for the entire democratic world. What?
The only thing I can think of, that Declaration of Independence.
Ooh, I'm gonna disagree.
He was referring to the Liberty Bell.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, Mark. Very interesting situation. Where to?
Okay. I'm gonna take Brandon to block.
Brandon's drugs.
Hi.
Brandon. Oh, this one ought to be fun. Brandon, who was the first man to appear on the cover of Playboy magazine?
Sure as hell wasn't me. I know that much.
Oh, mercy.
You lied?
I never said that I did.
You were drunk.
So the first man to appear on Playboy, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'd have to say, logically, it'd probably be Hugh Hefner.
And I will agree.
First man was Peter Sellers in April of 1964.
Oh. Ooh.
Jose, got to earn it on your own.
I'm gonna go Brandon Strokes for the win.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Brandon.
MVG's sexiest man alive.
No wonder these girls have been. No wonder these girls have been going insane. It's no wonder.
Stop.
Although that's
Well, you gotta scream for somebody since nobody's calling me.
well. Brandon, to make a martini dirty, what do you need to add?
I'm not sure if I can say that on television and get away with it.
You haven't said anything yet.
The difference between a regular martini and a dirty one, I think, is because the dirty martini has tequila in it. So I'm gonna say you just add tequila, makes it a dirty martini.
I'm gonna agree.
No, you actually need to add olive juice to it.
Wait, what?
Gotcha.
Oh, come on! How dare you?
Hey, no one said I had to tell the truth all the time. Sometimes I got to make you think about it.
Well, there's nothing in the rules about that. Darn it.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Mark, kind of a break for you. Where to?
All right. Let's see. Mr. Corey Lawrence.
Very interesting decision. Okay. Corey, before creating the TV show SpongeBob SquarePants, what was Steven Hillenberg's occupation?
Certainly not annoying Squidward, that's for sure.
He's not
Let's see. Hillenberg. I think he was an accountant, if I remember correct.
Disagree?
He was a marine biologist.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I knew that one. Yep.
That actually made things really interesting, actually. Okay. Where to, Jose?
Well, this is the big one. Ricky Johnson for the win.
Ricky. Secret Square!
Oh, boy.
Alright. Ricky is the secret square, which means you're gonna have to put your ESP together. Now, audience, we need nothing from you. This is an important question, as we cannot process another secret square question until R. Kelly gets his reputation back.
Yeah, so this may be the last secret square question ever at this rate.
Yeah. What was the percentage of veterans in the September 1946 enrollment at Harvard? Was it 25%, 50%, or 75%?
I will say 75%.
I'm going to disagree.
You should have agreed it was 75%.
No! Pain, agony.
So, yeah, another year, not a secret square one. Oh, too bad. Well,
Ricky didn't do it, and Ricky didn't do an Irish accent.
yeah, that's a letdown.
Darn it.
All right, Mark. Big break for you, though.
Ricky to win.
Ricky to win.
Are we about to have a Gilbert Gottfried situation?
It looks like it.
Maybe.
Please no. Please
Ricky, what do you get when you mix rum, simple syrup, and lime juice?
Nels is cough syrup.
Yes!
I think it's a tequila.
Oh, hope I'm right on this. Agree?
It's a daiquiri.
You fool!
All right, round we go again.
Huh?
Here we go again.
You really pulling that Leota, huh? You Leota is showing, ain't
Yeah. Back to Jose.
Ricky for the win.
Ricky for the win. Alrighty. Ricky, who had a hit in 1983 with the song and the album "Sweet Dreams Are Made of This"?
Patrick Wayne.
Oh no!
Oh,
Dear God.
No. Just straight up.
Like
No.
nightmares. No, Ricky, no.
Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow. I'm going to disagree.
Eurythmics. Circle gets square on the win. One of my favorite 80s hits, I should point out.
Wow.
Alrighty. Jose with a big lead now. We clear the board. Now we go to round 3. Game 3 is worth $3,000. A lot of money at stake. Mark, still time to catch up here. Speaking of which, you start.
Jedrick in the center.
Shedrick in the center. Okay. Alrighty.
So back at it again with the white bands.
Back at it again.
Here we go.
Oh, this ought to be fun. Shedrick, what piece of the wardrobe was referred to as a teddy boy in the 1950s?
One would assume a bra, but that's not right. in the what year? The teddy boy in what year?
In the 1950s.
Oh, jeez. Got me there. I would say dandies.
Disagree?
Drain pipe trousers. X gets the square.
Drain pipe trousers.
Trousers, yeah. We also would have just accepted trousers. Why are the long explanations on these? Y'all suck.
No, it's just I never heard of a drain pipe trouser. Now,
I've never. It was
either, Shedrick. You're not alone.
I've never heard of drain pipe trousers either. Either way, Jose, where to?
Mr. Turn Ferguson.
Turn Ferguson. Turn Ferguson. Who made the song "Bad Case of Loving You" popular?
I'm pretty sure that was my ex-wife.
Damn. Oh boy.
Dang.
But here's the thing. I actually know this one for sure. It was Lady Gaga.
I'll agree.
Nope. Robert Palmer charted to number 14 in 1979. That gets the square there.
Ridiculous.
Big break for you, Mark. Where to?
Don't blow it.
All right, whoever's in seat number 6, I choose you.
Okay.
Wow.
There's no names anymore. Kevin Henry from
Oh my God!
Wow. I do not know how to react to whether the fact it took me this long to get selected or the fact that Mark couldn't even say my name. What the hell is going on here?
Kevin, I'm choosing you for the win. Let's go.
Damn, Mark.
Kevin Henry from Gold Rush, now airing on WKPH Cincinnati.
That is correct.
All right, Kevin, who said if you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself?
Nelson Ezrad.
And there it is.
There it is, folks.
The cherry has been popped.
I actually know this one. It's Ronald Reagan.
Agree.
Wrong, Albert Einstein.
Oh my goodness, we're all falling for the traps.
Gentlemen, there's a fine lining. If they are literally sincere and you believe it, you're wrong.
Oh my.
Big break for you, Jose. Where to?
Let's go to Mr. Corey Lawrence up top.
Corey Lawrence. Corey.
Yep.
The average person has over 1,460 of these each year. What?
Orgasms.
You would have to have some seriously good durability.
Only if you're working in
get busy.
That's why Corey's hand looks like Popeye's forearm.
Also, see, Mark, they're the ones doing the jokes, not you. You just stay over here with me. It's okay. It's okay.
About farting.
Oh God. No.
As strange as it is, I'm going to disagree.
Dreams. Circle gets square.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank God.
Park.
If it was close to the end, I'd be going home. Lord.
All right, Mark, where to?
Ryan for the block.
Hey,
I'm mad you had to think about that for a second. Ryan, in April of 1981, this former vice president was ordered to pay. Are you serious? Are you serious? Am I reading this right? In April 1981, this former vice president was ordered to pay the state of Maryland almost $250,000 for bribes he took. Who?
Spiro Agnew.
I will agree.
He's right. It is Spiro Agnew.
I knew that one.
Oh, come on.
Seriously, you're giving me the Maryland one. What the hell?
No comment.
It's like they knew.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that
They knew.
They knew.
He knew.
I'm done.
All right, Jose, over to you.
Oh, I got to do it. Ricky for the block.
Ricky for the block. Okay. All right, Ricky. Ricky, where does Martha Stewart recommend you putting? Where does Martha Stewart recommend putting your avocados to help them ripen faster?
Knows his asshole.
Oh Lord.
Did she really?
Who would even
Ladies and,
want that?
ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, we might not be back here next year.
Water.
I'm gonna disagree. I don't think that's it.
You put it in a paper bag.
Wow.
It's the block there.
Oh boy.
I didn't even know that myself.
Yeah. All right, Mark, where to?
Okay. Go with Neil, who I think is still in Lawrence's Square.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, Neil to block then.
Neil.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, look
Hey.
who woke up.
Look who came back.
Sleeping
He woke
Beauty.
up.
Oh, what's up, Sleeping Beauty? Did you have a good rest?
Jesus Christ.
Yes? Oh.
Not
Yep, I'm
you,
fine.
Kevin. Well, how about you and Neil just share that square up there for now?
Fair enough.
Aw, couple in the making. How wonderful.
It's like Dr. Ruth and Shadow Stevens all over again.
Yep,
Yeah, there we go.
Does that mean they're Penn and Taylor?
they could be.
Sure, they could. They could be.
Possibly.
All right, Lawrence, Neil. In which movie does Clint Eastwood utter the line, "Go ahead, make my day"?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh my
I
Christ.
agree with that one.
Yeah, she made his day. She made his day, his night, his year, his
Year?
It's century.
Let's go, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, you're gonna go with it?
I doubt Clint Eastwood was in that. I'm going to disagree.
Obviously, you're a damn good liar. No wonder you've been asleep for the last half hour. The movie was sudden. The movie was Sudden Impact.
Yeah, that's an opener.
All right, Jose, where to?
Well, I'm gonna have to do it. Jason Myers for the block.
All right.
You hear that, Jason? He's got to do you.
Wow.
Wow.
and the costume.
It's gonna cost him.
Jason, according to Parents Magazine, babies will definitely cry less if parents do something more often to them. What?
Dropped them off at Bergman's grandma's.
Oh no!
I just love the little babies. They're so easy to teach.
Grandma, no.
No,
Jason Clifford Myers, everybody.
Wow.
Wow.
Help us, Lord.
I'll say cradle them in their arms.
I'm gonna disagree.
Judges, can we take that? The answer I have on my card is hold them.
Holding,
Hold them-
cradling,
hold
same
it in their
thing.
arms.
That's a disagree, so no.
No. And not take it. We got to earn on your own.
All right, Jason to win.
Jason to win. All right.
You better get his name right. Policeman Myers.
Jason, who was the first character to have a balloon float from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade to appear outside of the United States?
Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
We all know that body is full of hot air. No, I actually know this. It's Snoopy.
Okay, agree.
Wrong. It was Kermit the Frog. Flew to England for the International Year of the Child in 1979.
Mark, you blown it harder than Caitlyn Jenner. I swear all it's good.
Jose.
Me too.
Brandon Scruggs for the win.
Brandon Scruggs for the 5-square win.
Save us.
Save us. Save us.
Brandon, get your Gilbert Gottfried on.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I feel like I'm about to, but all right.
Brandon, what typewriter key was introduced by Remington in 1878, ending the need for 2 keys for each letter?
Did you say for a typewriter?
Yes, what typewriter key was introduced by Remington in 1878, ending the need for 2 keys for each letter?
That's the reason why we have 2 of them on our keyboards today for most computers and whatnot. It's the shift key.
I'm gonna disagree. I don't think that's it.
Oh,
Congratulations, you played yourself. It is the shift
You
key.
fool!
Jiminy Christmas!
Fucking A, man. You had it in your head. Really, Jose? You had it in your hands and you dropped the ball harder than Boy Scouts. Damn it. God.
Oh my God, Matty.
Let's go.
Oh my
Folks,
god.
folks, it's going to be midnight before we go home. I tell you what.
Brandon, the first portable electric vacuum was released in 1905. Why did this let me read that again. The first portable electric vacuum was released in 1905, but this machine did not sell well. Why?
Because it tried to blow up everything instead of sucking it down. But no.
The origin of the word blowjob, right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
You mean to tell me that this was the precursor to the Ford Pinto, right?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. But no. The reason why the first portable vacuum never sold well is the thing was so heavy you couldn't carry it anywhere. It was too heavy.
I will agree.
Thank God this round's over. 92 pounds.
Hallelujah! Yay!
Inches in diameter.
Mark, I was about to kick your ass, yeah. You gotta be.
Clear the board. Game 4 is $4,000. Each square for $250. This is a very close game. Very close game. Only a $750 difference. And Jose, we're gonna start off with you.
All right, I gotta redeem myself now after this. Cedric, please.
Cedric. All right. Okay.
Yes,
Sergeant,
I'm
put the
ready.
drink down. Give me that. Give me that.
Give it.
You can take it from my cold dead sergeant hands. You get your hands off me.
Oh God, this ought to be a fun one. To counter slipping sales, Cedric, what was marketed beginning in 1987 as the other white meat? Jesus Christ, why this question?
Jesus Christ. The other white meat. The other white meat. I was gonna say Lisa Ann, but that's not it either. No. Ah, Christ. My mind is very diluted with Hennessy, but I say pork.
I'll disagree.
You ignorant fool!
It was pork.
You ignorant fool! You ignorant fool! We eat it all the time! You Unbelievable! The wrong man won. I demand a recount. The wrong man won tonight.
Mark, unfortunately, you did not retain your title there. But did you at least have fun with us?
I did, and I at least made the final score look much closer than it was in the first couple of rounds. Good game, Jose.
Yes.
Very good.
We both had our share of fails, but
yeah, but still, only lose by $500 after I was struggling badly at the beginning of this half. I'll at least count that as a victory. Jose, I wish you the best of luck in the bonus round here with Brandon.
I appreciate it.
You take your $5,000 with you, combine your winnings from last year. You leave us with a 2-year total of $22,500 in cash. Congratulations to you, Jose. Head on down there. We'll be right back with a super match after these messages. We'll be back. Oh, God.
Welcome back to the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour here with our big champion of the day, Jose Cazares. He's got himself $5,750 from Hollywood Squares plus the $5,000 you won earlier. So you're already up to $10,750 today. But you now have a chance to see if you can win another $50,000 here in our big money super match. We polled a recent studio audience during one of our shows here at MVG before, and we asked them to give our best response to this blank story. Top answer they gave is going to be worth $1,000 to you. Second most popular answer is going to be worth $500, and their third most popular answer is going to be worth $250. You get 3 of our 9 celebrity stars over here to help you out with it. Why don't you pick a star?
Let's go with Mr. Kevin Henry.
Kevin, how do you feel in the blank story?
Toy Story.
Toy Story, all right?
Good one. All right. Let's go Jason Myers.
Jason.
Oh, since it's coming up in about a month, A Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
Hey,
Good
good
one.
Nice. Very nice.
One more.
And finally, let's go to Cedric Weatherspoon.
Cedric,
Yeah.
how you feeling? Blank story.
Backstory.
Backstory.
Oh.
Okay. All good answers there. You've got Toy Story, Christmas Story, Backstory. You can go with one of those, or you can go with one of your own. What do you say?
There were 2 that got into my head, and one of them was one of them that the celebrity said, so I'm going to say Toy Story.
Toy Story.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Let's see if it's up there. We begin with the bottom answer and see the $250 response. Love Story.
Oh.
I had that.
Nobody's done
Okay.
that. All right. Looking for Toy Story. Let's see if it's under the $500 response. Bedtime Story.
Oh, another good
Okay.
one. Another good one.
All right.
That was what I would have said.
Last chance for Toy Story. Is it under the $1,000 one? Slide it, Seamus. Toy Story it is. There it is. All right.
You and me, Jose. All right.
There you go. All right, so Jose, that's another $1,000 for you there. But now you have a chance to possibly multiply those winnings by up to 50 to play for $50,000 in our big money super match here. Now, each of our stars have a card in front of them. Some of them have 10. Some of them have 25s. One of the 9 stars has a 50 in front of them. You find that star, match them in an exact match, you're going to win $50,000. So, with that said, which star is it going to be?
He helped me get the 1,000. I'm going to hope that he can get me a possible 50,000. Kevin, you and me, sir.
All right.
All right,
I'm on
Kevin,
50.
it's on you.
So what I got to do here is
Yeah, just pull that card in front
Just
of you.
pull the
We'll
tab.
okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
That's a 10.
Oh, dang it.
All right, but
Disappointing.
still,
That's fine.
still $10,000 more. So a lot of money on the line here. And again, remember in the super match to get the money, it must be an exact match. All right.
All right.
Of course.
Get your ESPNs going on with each other. So for you, Kevin and Jose, for $10,000, the super match question is easy as blank. Easy as blank. Kevin, just DM me your answer when you got it. Easy as blank. All right, answer's locked in. All right, Jose, for $10,000, how do you fill in that blank? Easy as.
Okay. I've got 2 in my head, but I'm going to go with the one that makes more sense here. Easy as pie.
There we
Easy
go.
as pie. Good answer.
Yes.
All right. Hopefully we get some pie here to get a big slice of the pie for $10,000. Kevin, what did you say?
You know, I was in this position last year with Mark, incidentally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
We didn't do so well.
Oh, no.
I really wanted to go 1 for 2 this year. And as I said before I wrote things down, I was torn. with easy as pie, and my response of easy as 1, 2, 3.
Just like the price.
That was the other one I had in my head too. Darn it!
I'm sorry, Jose. I tried for you, buddy.
It's all right, sir. We were both torn, so it's all good.
He won more than that anyway.
I'm like, you can't
Yeah,
be too mad at it, Jose. That's another $1,000 added to what you had before. That gives you $6,750 there. Grand total today, $11,750 for this round of Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. And if you're still around, we'll have you back next year to defend that title. All right?
Oh yes, of course. I'll definitely do that. This was a blast.
All right. So before we head on out of here, I just want to say a big shout out to everyone that helped make this one possible here. This has been a fun recording as always. Again, big shout outs to everybody here, all of our stars, all of our contestants, and everybody out there who's been continuing to support MVG Productions all year long. And anybody else got anything to say before we head out?
First off, I personally want to give a big shout out to Ryan Morris over there.
Yes.
Entire set. Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful set.
Take a bow. Take a bow.
Take a bow.
Thank you. Thank you.
And just
it's fantastic.
yes, just having you here was an absolute honor. A lot of us have been a big fan of your work for many years, and we are truly honored that you were a part of this. Please come back and join us anytime for any of our shows. Please come back.
I will if I can.
We'd love to have you. Thank you to all of our stars again. Quick promotions, real quick. Kevin Henry, we can see you in Gold Rush now, airing on WKPH Cincinnati.
No Dells this year.
That is correct.
Yes. And also, I want to give a big congratulations to Kevin on something. If you folks are in Ohio during the 2022 racing season, our own Kevin's got a gig coming up in 2022. He will be starting to do the what is it? The racetrack announcing?
I will be I'll be doing some dirt track announcing for Brush Creek Motorsports Complex in Peebles, Ohio, which is in Adams County, Southern Ohio, and it will be broadcast also on the local 88.3 FM.
There we go. Big congrats to you and all the best.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Big congrats to you. Justin Ray, we can see you in Super Password over on your page. Let me think who else here. Neil, we've got Neil with you. Couple in-house shows. Travis Coulter, you've got who's in our audience. Travis Coulter, you've got the Challengers. Jason, you've got Definition. Probably some other stuff coming in 2022.
Season 4, press your luck. Yep.
Season 4, press your luck. Jose, you got some in-house shows here. Scrabble, Price is Right. You got some stuff here.
Yes.
Mark Leota, we can currently see you in Nighttime Wheel of Fortune, which is moving here. You can also see him in Daytime Wheel and High Rollers here. Nighttime
As well as Lingo, let's not forget that.
as well as Lingo. This is our 4th year we've done this. And it's always a lot of fun. I've been a part of 3 of them, 1 on the panel, 2 for hosting. And I always really enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. And if you're going out tonight, please be safe. Don't drink and drive. The usual. Have fun, but be safe.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing you folks here next year for another round of Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. And I know I said on last year's show that we were going to do some Hollywood Squares specials here. Sadly, that never happened, mostly because of my schedule. But we are going to have some Hollywood Squares shows for you in 2022. I'm looking forward to doing those. And you folks, a lot of you folks don't know what goes on behind the scenes. It takes a lot of people to pull this off. And how we've done it 4 years in a row, I don't know. But you know what? We're going to keep on going into 2022, 2023, and so on and so forth until we don't feel like doing it anymore, which is probably never. On behalf of all of us here, for all of our stars, for Kevin and Lawrence and Neil, thank you for subbing in, by the way, Neil. Appreciate that. for Ryan Morris, Justin Ray, Jason Myers, all of our cast and crew, and I mean all of us. Have a safe and happy new year. For those who don't know, this is our last video of the year, so happy new year, folks. And as my good friend Aspen from Brad and the Puppets in Denver, Colorado always says, be well, stay well. Happy new year, my friends. Brandon, take us out.
Yep. Thanks for watching, y'all. We will see you next time for more Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. See ya then.
Happy New Year. Good night.
Happy New Year.
Peace.
Bye, peace. Happy New Year.
All right, everybody, drink up.
Yellow shows up right at the end.
Yeah. Before we go, before that's on our way up. Everybody pull your cards there real quick.
I had it.
Marty had it.
He had a 50.
I had no idea. I had no idea, you ignorant bastard. Shut up. Good night. Happy New Year. Good night.
We're gonna get forget it. Drink up, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah.
And we're not drinking.
Good night. Happy New Year.
Cheers, people.
Another year.
We got a little bit of the bubbly, boy.
Let it down.
Great, I got all over.
Brandon, where'd you get this year?
I didn't buy the alcohol this year. That was not me.
I can drink it. I'm legal to drink it.
This is pretty good. This.
I like it.
I must say, I think that was some of Seamus' supply he brought in. So I'm like, no wonder.
No wonder. Makes sense, right?
Everybody brings a glass of Seamus to Seamus.
Yes, the hardest working man in game show business.
Yes, yes, you like
And happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
This is Michael Gentry speaking for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. A CTDF and MVG presentation.
The preceding clip should not have been seen by anyone under the age of... wait. No, they've just increased the age restriction to 21. If you are aged between 18 and 21, please take a cold shower and gargle mouthwash for the next 2 hours. For anyone else who is feeling the after effects of this clip, we told you so. Please help others avoid the same fate by commenting below and subscribing to gain more information on how to recover from this disaster.